Welcome back. For day 8 of the journey. We are roughly a quarter to our goal of stage 1, which is Pisa in Italy, and yeah, we're making some progress. We pretty much basically just passed the city of Narbonne on the south coast of France, and yeah, now we're working our way, edging closer and closer to Montpellier. Yeah, we're starting to see some real progress on this journey, which is cool. Apologies if I don't speak all that much today. I had a few drinks and stuff earlier, so I'm not really fully fit today, but I didn't want to go a day without actually making some progress, so here we are. The goal today is going to be 820 kilometers. To keep up with the 40 per day. We did 50 yesterday, but that's not going to happen today. I did some exercises as well earlier today, some leg exercise. So, some strength training. And my quads actually, my thighs are feeling it. So might not be as good tempo as I would hope. But yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm just going to try and keep on adding some distance on the journey, which is basically the end goal. Just keep on going with daily updates. So I'm going to do my best, and hopefully we can make some decent progress anyway. Once again today, it's been really great weather here in Sweden, at least in South Sweden. I was out walking in my t-shirt for a bit. Felt great. Really nice weather. Béziers, okay, no idea where that is. I guess possibly the next city after Narbonne on our way to Montpellier. I'm guessing that's speed cams, speed traps, whatever you call it. Warning for those. This road looks very straight. Anyways, has there been any interesting news today? I haven't really read any newspapers at all today. Too much other stuff going on. So much graffiti on buildings. It's just a shame. I wish people with graffiti would just stick to doing it at their own places. It is indeed a very straight road. Pretty uneventful so far today. Makes sense to put like speed cameras on roads like this. I can only imagine how much people would try to be speeding here if there wasn't any cameras. On a solid path northeast. There's like nothing happening on this road. Oh look, we got some action. What's that? Some sort of industry. Small village. Yeah, there we go. Croissant. Croissant? Croissant? I don't know. Alright. What's going on in Corson? There's a Lidl. Alright. Guess they're in France too. It's German, right? I think it's German. You have them in Sweden all over the place. It's a supermarket kind of store. Doesn't really carry the same groceries that most other supermarkets do. They focus on some other type of brands, mostly imported stuff. Some run-down buildings. Could use some upkeep. That's beautiful. Nice statue. I wonder who it was of. I'm gonna have to Google that later. Corson, remember that. And there's a church by the looks of it. Yeah, definitely a church. Alright. Nice little river. A little weird imaging going on. Things just don't look straight down on the car at those times, and it should be fine. That's really the only annoyance when you look straight at the problem. Avoid the problem with your main focus and it's not such a big problem anymore. If anything at all. Alright, so there's the exit sign. We're no longer in Corson. Finally got some action on the route. On this road, rather. Was nice. I hate the fact that you have to keep your head tilted when you want to look to the sides when you're turning. Makes it you have to, if you want to look to the sides while you're in a turn, you have to kind of put your head in a very weird angle. Yeah, that's just minor complaint. I mean, without the headset on, it would probably be just fine having your head in that angle, but with the additional weight of the headset and my counterweight that I got at the back, it becomes a really weird and uncomfortable angle to keep my head. And by the looks of it, we're back to the straight as narrow road. Looks insanely straight. Again. There's the railroad. Felt like we've been, ever since we exited Spain, we've pretty much followed the railroad with the roads that we've been taking, with the exemptions of when we're in actual cities. I think we've always been pretty much close to the railroad, right? Okay. All these bushes and trees, man. Really isolating the road. No gaps to view anything. Fellow traveler. Riding around his mobile home. Oh, like a gap. Okay, so there's just fields. Plantations, whatever. Not much going on to the left either, by the looks of the small gaps, but it just looks like fields there as well. Alright, there we go. Long looks on either side. Nothing happening really, just farmlands. No clue what they're growing, but I'm guessing some type of fruit based on the size of the shrubs, the bushes. Berries maybe? No idea. Not an expert. It's so dry. Looks really dry everywhere. I mean, look at the ridge. Everything looks completely dried out. What's the sign say? Department of something? Department of graffiti, maybe, based on the building. Anyways, time to hydrate. Extra important with some alcohol in your system. All right, cheers. Is that like a statue of a bull or something? Like a bull sign? There's no way that's an actual bull, right? It's way too big. did not seem to be moving either, so yeah, who knows. Alright. Completely out in the open countryside. This year, 15. Okay. So if we keep going this way, we're gonna hit Béziers before we end today's journey, which is fine. What's that sign say? Okay, I did not get a good look at it. It stopped a little bit too late. It's a nice countryside though. Guess we're looking to go a little bit more northeast now, instead of just straight east. Maybe if turn back to east later. It should, I mean. East is the direction we want to go. Alright. Oh, on a bright note, by the way, I actually did not forget to start the fan today. I've had it on since before I started the stream, or the recording. Very nice. Yay for me. I did not forget anything today, I think. For once. wonder if we pass through that cylinder or if we just go on the outskirts. Based on the road is going, I feel like we're going on the outskirts. Well, there's the railroad again. Some other guy in the VZfit community had the pleasure of seeing a cargo train in Russia on his journey, and was a real powerhouse locomotive as well. I think it has the highest wattage output of any multi-locomotive. It's not the most Nissan less something. But yeah, it's not the most powerful when it comes to pulling. You can't pull as much as the power would indicate, which is a shame. Espignon. Okay. Thank God I don't actually have to bike this hill. I'd be exhausted at the top. Is that a church? Looked like a church tower. moped. I think a moped is probably a pretty viable vehicle of transportation in places like this. A little bit more mild climate year round. Feels so good driving a moped or a motorcycle in the summer. Getting the wind, having such great control over your movement. Adding some acceleration and speed, but when summer ends, at least here, God, it's horrible. So when you live here, you have to have a car as well. If you want to have your own mode of transportation, pretty much. Scrapyard, by the looks of that. Yeah, because I used to deliver mail, like I said, and we had a moped for certain mail routes, and summertime, best routes. Felt so great, so much fun going to work, most of the time anyway. Then fall and winter, even the spring, horrible. No matter how you dressed wrong. Because usually it wasn't just straight up going from villa to villa, delivering into a mailbox that's just outside the property, or outside the fence, inside the fence, whatever, behind the fence. But yes, you can reach it from the street. But you always had apartment buildings as well, which means you had to run up and down stairs at times. Horrible. So no matter how you put it up, you're either gonna be sweaty as hell and then freeze your balls off at the beginning, at the middle, or at the end of the route before you have to drive back into the office. So no matter how you did it wrong. That's the one part I hated most about the job. You could never dress right. Except during the summer. Which was just shorts and a t-shirt and you're good to go. And well, your helmet. Throat's dry, really dry. I like McDonald's. I never eat at McDonald's. I despise fast food. Lane change, here we go. Not as sunny anymore. Roughly 20 kilometers to go, halfway there for today. We're definitely going to end up on a worse time than yesterday and the day before. but that's to be expected. Earlier leg workout, and I'm a little bit buzzed. So if it's not worse, then I should be ashamed when I'm sober. But yeah, still trying to keep up the pace a little bit. I can tell by how my throat is feeling though. It's getting dry so fast when I'm talking. Is that power lines or is it the railroad again? Not these on my right. I'm at the ones outside the little field. Not those. Further away. Flower shop. Looks like a nice, quaint little town. A village. I guess. A couple of houses. Produce. Regional products, I think. Seems like this road gets quite a bit of traffic, to be honest. So probably not a bad place to put like a regional shop, whatever you want to call it, tourist shop. Manson, Maison, and truck blocked the other part. Virginie, Maison Virginie. Wonder what that is. My spontaneous reaction is like maize, corn. But I have no idea. Oh Jesus, these turns. Freaking roundabouts. Castres, okay. Ooh, are we going to the right? Looks like it. No. Just tricking me. As always. Montpellier. To the right. No. Oh, it's the highway. Okay. That's why we didn't go there. So I'm guessing we're going to turn right somewhere up ahead. Probably. And go a little bit more straight east. Montpellier is along the coast. So that would make sense. Going towards that. But at least I finally saw a sign that said Montpellier. Which is promising. Which is what I was looking for ever since the beginning of yesterday, actually. All right. Ooh. Is that a fort? It looks like it should be a fort. Maybe it's just an industry. But the walls kind of look like it. I hope we go close there. I want to see it up close. It's so hard to tell with the image distortions and everything. It's just not that clear when you're far away. Now there's the railroad, by the way. Béziers. Oh, it's definitely a fort. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, please see us take me outside of it. That would be so great. Man, that place looks like it's built to withstand a nuclear bomb almost. Wow. Oh, that is so... Oh, come on. I guess we're not going to go towards it. That's a shame. It looked pretty awesome. If I ever do go down towards this part of France on a road trip, I will definitely have to stop by this little village, city. Alright. That was the Google car. You saw the hood up. They're popping in and out. This really feels like a French town for some reason. I don't know why. Wonder if I can see it. Alright. Screw it. Another time. Oh, there it is. Oh, the image isn't this that good from over here. Is that a bridge? Yeah, it's definitely a bridge. I love those kinds of bridges. Looks so dope. And of course I have to, oh, there's another beautiful bridge. And there's a little castle again. Fort, whatever. Man. Oh, this place is so beautiful. It's such a nice little city. I'm definitely going here. I love it. Oh well. C'était Montpellier, okay? Man, this town. Béziers. Okay, remember that. Definitely bookmarking for future reference. I'm definitely coming here. Such a beautiful little town. I gotta kind of look up close on a fort castle thing at some point as well. Did I mention I love history? I'm a history nut. French flag. Yeehaw. Another French flag. Oh, what? I'm kidding. I'm sorry to any French watching the video. I love you guys. Ha ha ha, this turn is so awkward and so deep. Oh, Jesus. Even this tunnel looks kind of oldish in the way it's built. Is this the modern district? This little city turns out to be a lot bigger than I originally thought. I wonder how much people is living here. At least add that to my research list. Okay. Speed bump. Woo! I'm kidding. Just kidding. These turns, fucking roundabouts. Go F yourselves. Oh look, railroad. Boom. There we go. Looks like 4 tracks maybe. Something's going up into the south. What looked at it? Another set of tracks is going straight east. Oh, come on. What's with all these roundabouts? God damn. But yeah, definitely a bigger town than I thought. Montpellier. Keep on grinding. 11:28 to go on the day. Shouldn't be too far off the 7-minute mark. So based on the circumstances, I feel like I've done pretty well today. Jesus, this town never ends. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're turning over here. Can we just have gone like straight down? Was that not an option? Yeah, it was an option. Why didn't we just go straight down? Okay, that was weird. Well, we got a little bit of a detour and we got to saw a little bit more of how big this town actually is. So, not gonna complain. Visual upgrade. Toutes directions. Okay. No idea what that means. All directions, maybe? The highway for all directions, maybe. No idea. Another Lidl. Wow. Ooh. That building looks pretty. Alright. I'm I'm guessing we're getting close to the outskirts of this town. Man, this is such a pretty little town. Oh, every second of it. If I ever move to France, this is like top consideration. I'm not gonna move to France, but just saying. You never know. I would love to live down here. If only I spoke something different than French. To its directions. Okay. To its directions. Montpellier, Milan. Okay. I wonder if Milan is like a French town, or if it's just a French way of saying Milan. It would be a little bit early to call out Milan, but you never know. But since I don't really know much about France, I'm just like spitballing. Jesus, this town never ends. Poissonnerie. Oh, it's a fish! Poissonnerie seems to be something with fishes. Okay. Okay, that's cool. This has to be like the outskirts now. It has to be, right? Magazine bio. Fruits and stuff. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we're definitely on the outskirts. Okay, why is it going to... Oh, that's an awkward... Why did it transition like that? That was so weird. Seems to... There's the exit sign. We made it through Béziers. And I absolutely love this city. I would go back in a heartbeat. Like everything from how the town is built up, the old part of the town, the floral arrangements, like the gardening across the roads. Everything is scream pretty. Definitely someplace I'm gonna go and visit back in real life when we can travel again. That's for sure. Maybe someone can teach me some basic French in case I need it. Oh. Another damn roundabout, are you kidding me? Everywhere. Jesus Christ, French. Actually, I don't hate roundabouts when I'm in a car. It's just when you have to steer like this, roundabouts are a little bit of a uncomfortable thing. Not a huge deal, but when you're on this thing for an hour or more, it definitely plays a part in how comfortable you're going to feel. Need a drink. After I'm done with this little workout, I think I'm gonna launch up Virtual Desktop and play me some Half-Life Alyx and hunt some achievements. I completed a game a while back, roughly 4 or 5 days after release, and yeah, I'm gonna hunt some achievements in there. Play through on the hardest difficulty and just try and get all the achievements that I can. Absolutely love that game. That's the beauty of the Oculus Quest. There's so much versatility to it. For such a reasonable price, in my opinion. Oh, this is uncomfortable. Okay. Really weird camera angle. The road must be leaning a lot. Yeah. Oh, it's a really weird transition here. Not the best part of the journey. Well, I forgive Street View after just pushing me through Béziers. I'll forgive them. That was worth everything. I haven't even gotten to the highlight parts of the journey. So it's cool finding some hidden unknown gems for me. This is why I love this app so damn much. You can just find so many new and cool places just by taking your bike and get a good exercise in. Don't get me wrong, I love like taking the bike out somewhere I'm familiar with. Get some nostalgia going. Be like, oh shit, I know that place, I know that, oh wow. That looks like that now, oh wow. You know that feeling. But exploring unknown lands, finding the gems that you definitely want to come back and visit. I think that's the true beauty of this app. While at the same time giving me a good workout. It's just a little bit of a do-all, catch-all. I love it. Big shout outs to Versoon for making this happen. 5.2 kilometers to go on the day. Oh, Jesus. My legs are killing me right now. The pacing is actually decent. I'm actually going to say it's pretty good. Who knows? Maybe I should be drunk all the time. Maybe I subconsciously pushed myself because I was so sore in my legs. Like, try and get it over with faster. I don't know. It's weird. I did not expect it to be such a decent time today. I really didn't. Ooh, wow. That's a fascinating light. Wonder what brought that on. Like maybe the sun's shining down on something. I made a light screen, like a light effect. That sure as hell did not look natural. Ah, my leg. It's killing me. 4 kilometers to go. I don't think we're going to be seeing much on those 4 kilometers, to be honest. Feels like a lot of open fields and farmlands on the path ahead. Okay, lane shift. Very straight. Road ahead. Definitely not much going on here. Oh wow, that was an awkward one. That's why I generally don't try to look to the sides too much, like straight to the sides. You can pretty much tell where there's going to be like a closer image, and when there's further away imaging, like something pops up into the image. When you're in the app, I'm not sure if it's so visible on the video, but there's like good hints on when it's safe looking to the sides, and when it's a little bit more uncomfortable looking to the side. In general. Not always the case, but pretty much true for most cases. Ooh. And if you're really looking to the side like this, it's hard to pick up on when those cues are landing. Is that like a rainbow? That looked like it was a rainbow, like the tail end of the rainbow. Where's my pot of gold? That's cool though. That's a cool little screen effect. Okay. He's obviously selling trucks. Some sort of working trucks. Oh. 2 kilometers to go. We might actually break under 70. Another Lidl, really? Wow. They must be really popular down here. So many of them. I think that's like the 4th or 5th we see now. Oh. Closing in on the end. Let's go. Getting some pretty sights with them. That's nice. That has to be the highway. Right over there to the right. I'm guessing. Oh, my leg is on fire. We don't need no water, let them burn, burn. Oh. Not how I'm getting, right? I think it is, not sure. The roof is on fire. Alright. 700 meters to go. $600. Maybe we'll even break 69. To right, we're going to Montpellier. Okay. I'm guessing that's through the highway though. So I'm guessing we're going to go straight. Go parallel with the highway. For as long as we can, maybe. Or, yeah, we're going straight. Definitely going straight. Ooh. We did not break under 69. Too close. Alright, so we're just making up this roundabout at the end of the day. At just over 69 minutes for 40 kilometers today. I must say that's okay. I mean, it could be so much worse considering the circumstances of today. But yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. But yeah, all in all, a boring start to the run to today. Sum it up, it was probably the highlight of the journey so far, going through Béziers. That place was so pretty, so beautiful. It's a place I'm gonna look up and make notes of, because I'm gonna go there on vacation in real life. That's for sure. Also, there was a pretty interesting statue down there in Corson, which I'm gonna look up on Google as well. But all in all, a good day. So thank you for watching, and thank you via Zoom. If you want to get into doing a ride like this yourself, the guys over in Zoom, link in the description of the video. Got all the answers on what you need. So check that out. It's a great company to be dealing with as well. Really good support. really good. Everything. They are the heart and soul of what makes companies good, in my opinion. Everything has been top notch with them. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.